Hey guys, Mr. Boogie here. We're back with another video. First of all, I'm sorry for my voice. It's dead. Yeah, anyways, yeah. We are back again. I'm now in the sunny land of Singapore. Just got back from Austin, TwitchCon 2024. From that point onwards, me, Box2, and Shinya went over to the sunny land of Austin, Texas. So, to kind of summarize the situation of living with Tectone, right? First things first, his house is diabolical. It is a diabolical American house. Huge, big. He has like 4 cats. Fishy, Bubba. I forgot. Is it Bongo? Babong? I'm calling Bubba. Fishy, Bubba, Eggy, and Simba. Alright. And they were all great. Oh my god, dude. The cats were so nice. The cats were genuinely so nice. And the living situation was they only had 1 guest room with 1 bed. So the situation was either somebody sleep on the couch, like me and Box2, one of us sleep on the couch, or we share a bed. Turns out, Laro, he got this like Japanese futon mattress thingy. He rolled it on the floor, and that was my bed for like 1 week. I did as slept on the floor for 1 week straight. I gave Box2 the bed because, you know, I truly am a great man. That was basically our living situation at our very last night, which wasn't supposed to happen, by the way. Me and Box2 missed our flights. So we had to go back home and sleep for 1 more night because we missed our flight by 20 minutes. But yeah, but the story of how we missed our flight was very interesting. So we were like at the gym with Canute and we went to eat this sushi buffet at 2 p.m. Or is it 1:30? I don't know. And we were like really enjoying and taking our time. It didn't occur to me that the drive from like the place to the airport is like 40 minutes. And our flight was 5:05 p.m. So by the time we left house, yeah, we left house at 4, I think. And the aeroplane, it flies away at 5 p.m. Now, originally, this route wouldn't be that bad. I think it's like a 40-ish minute drive. I shit you not. There was 3 different car crashes on the highway. So a 40-minute drive became a 1-hour drive. It was some crazy shit. By the time we saw the 3rd car crash, I'm like, you know what? Fuck this shit. We're gonna miss our flight. And then, just as we were halfway there, the flight got delayed by 20 minutes. So now the aeroplane is flying off at 5:25 p.m. So we reached the airport at roughly 4:50 p.m. We reached the check-in, brought our passport. We had to check in 40 minutes before the flight took off. And it was 26 minutes after. So we quite literally missed the check-in timing by 14 minutes, 14 minutes. Yeah, so that's the story of how I missed my flight with Box2. Then we went back home. And this time I slept on the couch. Box2 slept on the bed. It was great, right? So I slept on the couch. And honestly, the couch was it was like a 10 feet. I'm using feet now, guys. I'm using feet now. It's a 10 feet couch. It was super comfortable. It was more comfortable than my own bed at home. But you know what is something better than that? The cats slept on the couch as well. So like legit, this was like my... So I was sleeping here, right? I turned this way, the fucking cat was just right there. And then like at my feet, there was another cat right at my feet. So I'm just surrounded by cats. And then I was a little bit scared because at this point I'm having fever because I got sick. And then my head is like spinning. And I was still trying very hard to not like fucking accidentally like crush the cats or something. Because I'm just like wobbling around. But luckily, no cats were hurt. So it was great. I believe it was Simba at my feet and Bubba at my head. It was very nice. It was very nice. So yeah, that's my couch sleeping experience. Let's go back in time a little bit. So what exactly do I do in Austin, Texas? Day 1 was nothing, or rather day 0. I was just messing around with the cats. That's Simba, by the way. He's a fat fuck. The next day, which is the actual day 1, we went to Steak and Nicks. Yep, exclusive backdoor access to Steak and Nicks. And I met Asmongo. Yippee! He was a lot taller than I thought, TPH. And yes, there is a bottled water that he was holding. Very nice. And afterwards, yeah, I got into this exclusive episode. I was actually there yapping with Asmongo and Emiru. So that was really fun. So that was Steak and Nicks in the afternoon. Then we went to the gym where I proceeded to absolutely mock everybody. Damn, I look fucking good, not gonna lie. And this was like 1 week after like American food. And I think I was still, you know, it was still not too bad. I still had my jawline on the kind of stuff. That's Shinya, that's box 2, and then next time I'm doing a chest press. So yeah, that's basically our day 1 night, I believe. We went to the gym. I don't know what the fuck I was doing here. Then, yeah, okay, American alcohol is humongous. The fucking Jägermeister, it was this big. So, yeah, absolutely diabolical. Just to reference, it's the biggest bottle of Jaeger I've ever seen in my entire life. So, for context, right, this is like the Singapore version, the normal version, right? So, it's quite literally like, look at this baby ass shit. Compared to, you know, this was like, holy fuck. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but like it's diabolical. So that was the culture shock to America. Also, I found this. Yo, check. Tell me what does this read you? Tell me what does this say? Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. This is Bubba. Bubba likes getting his ass slapped for like some weird reason. Like he just loves me like slapping his ass. So that's Bubba. Then afterwards, we went to a very classic American place, Texas Roadhouse. That's Leroy. That's box 2. So this is a Texas Roadhouse. I believe this is like my quote-unquote first American dining place. Cause like holy shit. This is the legendary 5 billion calorie blooming onion. And then this is the oh my god, you check. I don't know what they cook in the bread. It's so good. It's so good. And the steak and everything is just great. And right, this is the steak. They came with the rice. After we had steak, we went to watch a movie. This is an American cinema. We watched this anime called Dan Dan Dan. It's like this up and coming news anime that's coming out. So like we watched the premiere for like the first 3 episodes. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Looking forward to when it comes out. And then day 2 I streamed. All right, day 2 I streamed on Twitch. But yeah. Also that's day 2. Blah blah. This is Brian cooking us a scrumptious bowl of jajangmyeon. That's Tectone doing his things. Afterwards, we had this. Yeah, that is. Tectone is a strong ass dude, guys. We are very similar in terms of strength. I would dare say he's probably stronger than me because he recovers faster. But when we were going our lifts, we were doing the exact same weights. So he's a strong ass dude. All right. Then yeah, Iron Forge, where we met Canute. And Canute is fucking massive. Canute is he is like the biggest guy I've seen in my entire life in person. Bro is absolutely, he's built like an Incredible Hulk. Afterwards, this sounds pretty gay, but we went to look at the Austin sunset. It was beautiful. But then I took the A5 Wagyu for $140 US. Insane. Yeah, then after a very fancy steak dinner, we went to do bowling. I'm not sure if you guys can see the name. So we have Eggman, Queen, Asian 1, Asian 2, and Black. I'm Black, by the way. It was like me, Zizix, Box 2, Tectone, and Sophia. I didn't want to be Asian 1, so I was like, yo, let me be Black. So Zizix and I, we swapped. Zizix is also hella fucking funny. Zizix is hella fucking funny as well. So a cultural appropriation, guys. And then this is me chilling with Simba. Blood is red eyes. Look at it. Blood literally has red eyes. I'm not sure what caused it, but he has red eyes. Yeah, absolutely fucking diabolical. And then this is Brian showing us his knife skills. This is the home butler. This is the home butler. Insane. Afterwards, this was me with Eggy. I did the little thing with him. Oh my god, he's so cute. Okay, the thing with Eggy is he doesn't really warm up to me first in the first few days. But after a while, he warmed up to me. Then he let me do whatever the fuck I want. So like, yeah, Eggy became very nice after that. Then this is Simba mewing. Blood was literally mewing. After a while, we also had Brian cook us this huge steak dinner. Absolutely insane. And then this was like the slicing. It's ooh. Yeah, it's so nice. Everything in America is just so big. And then aside from this, it's just, oh my god, I took so many pictures of the cats. It's actually kind of crazy. I think half my pictures here are just, look at how fat Simba is. This fat fuck. Look at his belly. Just wobbling around. But yeah, okay, I took so many pictures of the cats. They're just so nice. Then this was like our last day. So our last day, we got a haircut. Box 2 didn't get his haircut, but I got my haircut a little bit just to keep it nice. And yeah, that is pretty much it to wrap up this living with Austin, Texas. So first of all, Austin, Texas is pretty hot. Don't go out in the day or in the afternoon. You'll die in game. It's just so hot. And night is very cooling. But in the day and afternoon, no. Number 2, I think the most defining characteristic in America was the size of everything. Like, I'm not just talking about the size of the food, right? The size of the food, the size of the drinks, even the size of the house, the road, the fucking convenience stores. Everything is just big. And I am absolutely sure that if you don't drive a car in America, you're just not gonna make it. You have to drive. You absolutely have to drive. So that's like the most defining characteristics. And apparently, Austin, Texas is like the quote unquote like streamer state, where a lot of streamers would move to Austin. So for example, Brax, right? Brax moved. I think Shinya moved. I think Tectone stays here. Asmongold, everybody just kind of stays in this. It's either Austin or LA. And LA is like the city's place, which is like technically a lot more expensive. Whereas Austin is like a more chill, more homely place where like the housing prices and everything is just not as expensive compared to LA. Alright, also Texas have lower taxes. Texas has lower taxes. Insane. Do your best Canute impression. Very good. Big W. Very nice. Tectone. That's a very nice arm workout you have there. Big W. Very good. Yeah, something I don't know how to. Because oh my god, do you guys see Araf? Araf is also like huge. Araf is a fucking unit as well. Like he's so huge. So yeah, the gyms in America looks diabolical. It is so nice. They have like so many different, and I think a very important thing is their access to like bodybuilding stuff. They have a lot of, okay, maybe it's just be biased because Tectone he's trying to do Camp Canute. He has a lot of this kind of like random protein food that I've never seen in my entire life. So like he has these like protein shots, protein bars, protein powder, 0-calorie drinks. Like there's all sorts of protein stuff, and I've never seen them in Singapore. And I'm assuming it's like a lot cheaper in America than in Singapore as well. Like, you know, like egg whites. You could literally buy like the whole ass egg whites and just pour it. Singapore, you can find it, but it's super fucking expensive, and it's still for hell yeah, bro. So yeah, that's another thing that I've come to learn in America. How is Tectone like himself off stream? Day in the life of Tectone. So for the past like 6 days that I spent with him, I realized that his life is just like there's constantly something going on. Like even though he streams for like 2 or 3 hours, but immediately after that he has to like do something. Like he has to do steak and eggs, or he has to do like go to the gym, or he has to go and meet this, or he has to, like there's always something that he's doing. And it makes me feel, if you are like, because you are now part of this huge streaming, you know, OTK organization, he is not as free as I thought he would be, which is, it really puts into perspective of like life, you know. It's like, oh, your viewerships are like so much higher, you earn so much more money, but then you are now bounded by all these different obligations with like organizations, corpus, sponsors, and even though you make more, but then you make less. I'm not sure if that makes sense. It's like he has like shit going on like almost 24/7. It's tiring, man. I think he definitely likes it because he's probably earning like $1 billion a day. So I think he's definitely gonna liking it. But yeah, there's a lot more commitments if you get to this certain caliber in the streaming world. So yeah, that was a pretty interesting side. Other than that, okay, Tectone genuinely, like, he treated to me and Box 2 like everything. Like, he paid for everything except for this one meal where I split with Tectone, where we ate the fine dining steaks. Everything else, he paid for everything. So my living expense in Austin was very, very low. So that was pretty good. Yeah, because like, me and Box 2 and Brian, you know, like the 3 Asians were like lurking about and like plotting the downfall of Tectone. I'm like, yo, you should try to get paid more, man. And yeah, I'm glad that he paid you more. America was an experience that I will not forget in a long time. And this was my first, but definitely not my last. Looking forward to next year. I am 99% sure that I'm gonna be back with the viewers, with the community, you know, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, the world is so much bigger than this tiny little island in Singapore. And I'm glad to have at least partaken in a little bit of it. So that's all I have today. All the best for Gachapus. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.